So I'm going to do today some fresh cheese, and this is very straightforward. You only need rennet, which I use powder rennet. It's only half of a teaspoon. It's enough, dissolved in a 4 cup of water. Some whole milk, probably 3 liters should be alright for this. So I have that one that I use, so I needed to use from this other small one. Some salt. You will need some cheese molds and a big pot. Well, first things first, I'll put all the milk in the pot. So now I'm just going to add half of this rennet, half of a teaspoon of this rennet into the water. I'm just gonna mix it all in. Now I'm gonna drop into the pot, and I'm going to stir very well so all the milk gets a little bit of rennet, and I'm going to turn on the heat on the medium-low heat for a little. So now the heat is on, and the way that I found out it's easy for me to find where's the right temperature is I'm going to be around, and I'm just going to put my finger. Right now it's cold, but once it's warm enough, it doesn't burn, because you cannot leave too much longer than that. I believe is 30 degrees, which is warm, and you just turn off the heat and you leave it for 30 minutes. You want to check it for me? So I don't think it is too, but it's good. Yeah. I just turn off the heat, but it's already getting a little bit of a curd. So right now I'm just gonna take it here so it doesn't catch any more heat, and I'm gonna leave it for 30 minutes, and I will come back to it to put it on the hey baby to put it on the cheese. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take this curds, and I'm just going to fill it up the cheese molds with it, and after a while the whey is going to start coming out of the sides, and I need to take the whey out, put more curd on it until we fill it up all the way. So now to use the bread, I will use 7 grams of yeast mixed with a 1/4 cup of warm water and a tablespoon of sugar, and I will leave it for 5 minutes. Meanwhile, I'll mix 2 cups of flour, and as you can see, the yeast is create kind of a foam, so that's perfect. And I will add it to the 2 cups of flour and a little bit of salt that I put it in as well. And now I'll use warm water, lukewarm, not too hot, and I'll mix it in with the flour until I get a nice consistency. There you go. The dough will come out of the bowl like that, and actually filming and mixing is kind of tricky. So I'll add a little bit more flour, and I'll leave it to rest for about an hour or so. So now I will form the bread, and I'll leave it to rest for about 30 minutes, and after that I'll put it on the oven on 180 degrees, so it's a medium heat, until it's cooked nice and brown. And just like that, I'll have like fresh bread in the morning
with some fresh cheese, which I put some hot sauce on top. That's the way you would normally eat it. And that's the bread. Inside the bread. It looks pretty good though.